Hello, everyone. So today I want to review Night of the Living Dummy 3. But before I review the book itself, I want to talk about the Goosebumps formula and my history of Goosebumps and why um, I like it and what parts I don't like. So, I first discovered this book when my teacher read it out loud in sixth grade. I was really interested in dummies at the time, where I saw one on TV and I was thinking, oh, what is dummy like a puppet or something? But anyways, but then I also want to say the formula is pretty good, especially for new readers of the Goosebumps series because it has a standard formula where the first chapter is after first chapter you think it'd be real, but it's just people playing the joke on each other. And but then in later chapters, it's the real bad guy, like the dummy or something, or the monster blood. But I mean, for me, it kind of starts to get tiring when I see the exact same formula when I keep reading Goosebumps books. But at the same time, some people would be like, that's part of the Goosebumps experience. But anyways, another thing I like about the formula is that most of the characters are good, so they kind of I can kind of relate with them. But at the same time, I feel like there's certain formula things that need to change. It needs to be more unpredictable. Like maybe a first chapter a bad guy will appear, but then something else will happen. Maybe the bad guy disappears, but then there's a bigger bad. I don't know. Just throwing out ideas. But anyways, the part of formula I don't like even is is that I don't like how the main character is usually only 12 years old. Why can't they be 14 or 15? I know there are some books where the kid could be 13 or 11, but why can't it be like that in some other books? Um usually the character is always 12, and I just think they need to kind of change up the characters a bit. Like why can't some of the characters be 9 or 8? Why can't some of the main characters be 9 or 8? I mean, yeah, when there's a 12-year-old as a main character, the little brother's usually 10 years old, or maybe sometimes younger. I don't know. I mean, Monster Blood, the guy had a cousin who was 8 while he was 12, and personally, I think he was too young to babysit. But anyways, but yeah, and the last thing, I hate how the little brother or little cousin is always a brat. Like, why can't there be a good kid? I know there's one um in the Snowman Goosebumps story, but at the same time, it's only one book. And if you see this, the reason why I advocate for diverse character ages is because the book appeals to fourth to sixth graders. But anyways, that's what I say about that. So the main Goosebumps review with Night of the Living Dummy 3. So I want to say Night of the Living Dummy 3 is a good book. I love the atmosphere, like when the character's in the attic and you feel that nostalgia feeling of just going in the attic and taking stuff out. At least that's how it is for me. But then, you also feel Dummy's presence. You know, another thing was there's a big plot twist that was in the book that I liked, and that was that one guy who was acting scared ended up scaring them. But then after that, the real stuff happens with the dummies. But anyways, that's what I have to say with Night of the Living Dummy 3. I say go read it. Um, but honestly, that's all I have to say. Bye.